Hey there, welcome to another episode of Unkulturedark series. We're on the Amissa map, and I'm finally getting some resources with the Anki. Nothing super crazy, but definitely beats a pickaxe. And honestly, Amissa is just full of metal, and obsidian too, honestly. There are resources everywhere on this map, so it is not hard at all to get those essentials early on. But this episode, I'm going to be focusing on getting the jumping spider. Now I do want to give a disclaimer, this footage, this content in this video is from 2024, from like October, November. I've wanted to get one of these for a while and they come in such cool colors. But yeah, basically you just kill a few and harvest them. They're going to give you iridescent chitin. And then you make stuff to feed them, and then they're kind of like a passive tame. But again, I don't know if things have changed. Now there's a bunch of them in the desert here on Amissa, and there's a bunch in the redwoods as you'll see later on. But yeah, definitely be careful doing it in the desert, because, well, I mean, I can confirm deathworms are in Amissa, in the desert area. Anyway, now I'm just getting the final ingredients, some rare flour. Swamp is usually a go-to for me. Swamps usually have rare flour. They're also very dangerous, so do be careful, but yep, just a quick run-in with the moss chops. Okay, but yeah, I think I have all the ingredients now. And using automated arc, really love this mod. And yep, there we go. Mashed insects. That's what's going to be fed to the spiders to tame them. I'm making 36. This should be plenty, honestly. Now, when I was looking things up, it said that I would need a shield. But I'm going to go ahead and say that you don't. I don't know if things have changed. 'Cause some videos were showing me that you have to like hold the shield up in front of the spiders to mesmerize them. Something like that. I don't know. It didn't work for me, as you'll see. But yeah, build a shield if you want something, I guess, different. I mean, it looks cool. So, can confirm they are in the redwoods. And I'm just going to start with a low level here. Yeah, the shield, I don't... I mean, I'm grateful the spider is not attacking me. That is wonderful. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the food in the last slot there, as usual. Okay, yeah, so it's just a passive feed. At least for the females. The info I did receive said females first, then males second. I guess you gotta go through like a little attraction ritual thing. Yeah, I honestly don't think the shield does anything. Like, oh no! Did it hit the spider? Oh my gosh. Yep, redwoods. That thing is like almost dead. Ah, okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. There was like a whole story there. I thought I saw that thing running all bloodied. Okay. Well, let's see. Are we... It looks like... Well, I mean, this is a low level, honestly. That thing got hit. I feel like it would go aggressive if it got hit, so I think it's okay. What is that noise? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, there's a lot going on here in the redwoods, so... I guess it's like pick your poison, redwoods or desert. But yeah, I guess honestly, if you have something that can protect it, clear the area, it's not too bad. Spiders, chilling. Alright, final feed, there we go. Not really worried about naming these right now, because I'm just going to make a bunch. And that one was more like a test to see, honestly, to see if the shield worked, and I don't think it did anything, so. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, nice. Alright, there we go. Almost like on command. Let me see if I can get the spider to follow me and help me fight. Maybe. Alright, let's see. Yep, there we go. So that's a pretty slow attack rate, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, the things that I'm gonna be looking for are the jumping, to see how far I can jump, and then the climbing ability, because these are modded creatures. These aren't official, at least not yet to my knowledge, but if you have mods, you might consider this, especially if you're bad at caving like me. And if they can climb up cave walls and stuff, then I might consider them. And for some reason I decided to tame this. We've got so much going on over here. Sounds like a griffin. Fighting something, fighting everything. There's ants on my tail. Alright, I'm just gonna fly away. That nothing attacks. This is actually like a high level, like a decent level spider over here, so yeah. Please don't attack it. Please be okay. Alright. Luckily it was just a pygmy. One of those mini griffins. Still annoying, but those usually go down pretty quickly. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's a 130. Nothing too crazy. But let's see what these things can do. Because honestly, getting rare flower is probably the hardest thing. Besides unlocking the Ingram to get the mashed insects. But yeah, passive tame, for the females at least, for right now, super easy. I'm gonna go ahead and build a saddle for them. Another thing I'll note is I don't think you need a saddle to ride them. Did not realize until later on, until after recording. So you should record and then voice over to consolidate, because these videos are usually 3 hours, but anyway, I went ahead and built a saddle for it, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's necessary to do certain attacks. But yeah, let's see what the jumping feature's about. Yeah, it's kind of like the Shadow Main where you kind of have to aim up. At least on the Xbox, you have to aim up a little bit. Okay, honestly, not bad. That was a good distance there. Better than the frog, I would say. Nice. Okay, that's really cool. I mean, you could potentially use this to clear an area of Thylas or spot things in the redwoods, honestly. Yeah, I can see a lot of potential for these. I definitely don't think they're fighters, but there's definitely utility with things that can climb and attach to surfaces. And then base is just right on the other side of this mountain, so yeah, travel wise. Let's see if we take, okay, it doesn't look like we take fall damage either. Get the other one. We're just gonna all travel as a group now, because I don't think they use the jumping when they follow you. I think they just do their little spider walk, which is way too slow. So one at a time. I don't have the cryopods yet. Hoping to get those later. I'm using a mod for those as well. I'm not gonna be using the vanilla cryopods. Everybody follow me. Should be able to keep up. I don't think I'm that. The Pteranodon's always fast. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're good. So I think, yeah, I definitely got 2 females. So now I'm gonna use one of them to get the male, and then I'm just gonna make a bunch just in case, because honestly this, I mean, it was a long period of time in between feeds, but Other than that, it wasn't like a super hard, technical, expensive tame. But I do want to get a bunch, just because I know I'm going to lose some, as I always do. And then I also want to see if I can't get some cool colors, because I've already seen so many in the wild with, like, yeah, the wild has such cool... See, look at that. Boom. And look at that. I don't know what you call that. Iridescent, I guess? It's just like the chitin for the shield, but that's really cool where the thorax is like changing colors or whatever. I do like the gold and the white too. That's okay. That's a cool combination. But yeah, you release like your pheromones. Yeah, just do a little dance and then the feed. And I'll watch the angry elephant over there. Yeah, I already know you're gonna ruin this. It's okay. Come on over to me. Yes, everything frustrates you. I think I just paralyzed that bird. Okay, yep, got it. Ooh, goodness. That was a close one. Pretty sure those things can dismount you. Alright, I'm just gonna run out of here. Or jump over here, and then probably just climb up here. Is that thing still following me? These things are fast, so, and there's a Rex over there too. Fun stuff. Yeah, that thing is really still after me? Dude. Okay, yeah, I was like, bro. Can you chill? Can y'all just chill? Just trying to get a spider mate. This is risky. Yep. It was a fake. It was a trap. It's like you basically just have to get out of render. The elephants have good memory, right? So, alright, anyway, I'm just gonna climb up here. I'll probably just jump back over. Luckily, I already started the feeding process, so it's got the marker on there. Those markers are so handy. I remember those weren't even a thing. You'd have to basically just put something in a cage so you wouldn't lose your tame. My memory was, or my memory still is awful, so yeah. This is so nice. Alright. Still continuing with the feeds. Here we go. Come on, last one. Nice. Alrighty. And yeah, not worried about the names, although I guess I might start naming the initial tames. I'm gonna start like an actual like army line. So I can see where we started stats wise. But mostly just getting colors and then some extras. Because yeah, I definitely don't think I'm not gonna use these for boss fights. Definitely not doing that. I need to be decent enough to survive in a cave. That's really it. But yep, big surprise. Spiders lay eggs. Well, nice. Twins on this one. And yeah, we're already getting some mixture of the colors. I actually like both of those. But yeah, this is pretty much gonna be what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this time. Just hatching a ton of these, probably too many. Gotta make sure I have enough food for all of them. But yeah, honestly, nothing to it when it comes to taming. Of course, this is old content, so things might have changed. But yeah, I'm gonna be using these for some of the caves. Nice, like those. And then maybe some other things, I don't know, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be staying at this base. I do like the city here, but I'm probably gonna be moving soon. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.